welcome to the Non-Binary Show. I'm Mika and I'm non-binary.
I'm Sam and I'm bisexual.
We've been going out for less than a year and we're already getting married.
And that means there's a lot we still don't know about each other.
So each episode we pick a different topic and have an honest conversation.
Today, censoring music. Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're taking a bit of a break talking about us in this episode. We're going to talk about how sex gets censored and stuff in music.
And God.
And God.
God gets censored in music. I hope we won't get censored for saying God.
Oh, God. Now we need to put the explicit warning on this episode.
Great.
Damn it.
Well, yeah. While we hear being censored and explicit, we can
Should we just get all our swear words out now then?
No, there will be plenty when we will be talking about the songs.
Yes, of course.
So you can get your bad words.
Get my jollies out later.
Jollies, oh, that's a first. So, should we just start with Just Dance then? Get it out of the way.
Yeah, I think we should explain how we've picked this topic then. So, in the new year, we decided to work out together. You were lifting weights, mostly.
Yeah, I don't think dancing is that much of a workout for me.
No, but my type of workout doesn't involve, like, weights and planking and Russian twists and stuff, that kind of thing. So I prefer something a bit more musical. So I used to do, like, aerobics and Zumba when I was a teen. When I was, like, 17. And so dancing has always been a form of exercise for me. And you have a Nintendo Switch. And you bought an annual subscription to Just Dance.
Yeah, that was during the first lockdown when I thought I can dance.
Yeah. But you still have it.
Yeah, it's for the whole year, so good you. At least someone's using it.
Yeah. And I thought, you're not using it. So.
Yeah, so one day I was working out, you were just going through the songs. And I think the most we got angry about was the Katy Perry song, where the censorship was just like, why would you censor that?
Yeah.
And then like some other songs, and we started talking about it, and we just like, some of the songs shouldn't be there at all because you have to censor the whole song if you want it to be. Yeah,
it's ridiculous.
We can just go through some.
Now, our main problem with this idea, this concept, this thing we're going to talk about, is Just Dance is played by a lot of children.
Yeah.
And the kind of songs they have in the game, because they're censored in different ways, but the songs are still in the game, it's not really censoring it in the way that it should be. Like, if you don't want your child exposed to things like talking about sex and stuff. Or drinking, or taking drugs, those themes, don't put it in a game that a lot of kids play.
Yeah, that's the thing, like, because games want to be rated.
Yeah.
So kids can play it, so you can sell more games.
Yeah.
Can sell more copies of your game.
Yeah.
But they could just do the censoring, like, a setting.
Yeah.
Which would be better for everyone, because I'm sure some people don't want to even look at Just Dance because it's made for kids.
That's the thing, it's not just made for kids, though.
It seems like it. Sometimes.
Yeah, it seems like it. The fact that it's been watered down so much, there's a lot of colours and stuff, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
You don't just have to play as a human. There's a lot of animals and cartoon characters and stuff.
Like, I like cartoon characters and animals because I don't want to be a boy or a girl. That was my accidental notice when you said, "Oh, did you play that game? Did you play that song? Did you dance to that song?" And I was like, "Yeah, I danced to that." And we noticed the pattern that most of the songs I danced to were animals in there.
Yeah.
And you were like, "Is that because you don't want to be a man and a woman?" I was like, I don't know, I don't think so.
Think about it that way.
And then the next day I was like, I think I did. And like, not on purpose, but I did that. Yeah. So we can go through some songs.
Yeah.
I don't think that songs where just use words bitch and like those normal ones, we know that they are censored, not really worth mentioning.
Yeah.
Because everyone knows that bitch, fuck, and all those words are not
That's
really.
just stuff you hear on the radio anyway.
And just
Yeah.
like Hell Damn and stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
California Girls by Katy Perry made me look at it.
Actually made you laugh.
Made me laugh.
In your research for this.
Because, yeah, they censored word sex, understandable. We freak, not really understandable. I don't...
So context there. Sex on the beach. We don't mind sand in our stilettos. We freak in my Jeep. Snoop Doggy Dogg on the stereo.
So freak
So
as
she's
having sex?
Having sex in the back of the car,
Okay.
yeah.
And then the ones that made me actually laugh were buns, ass, and weenies. Okay, ass, understand, but buns and weenies were really funny.
Buns is like ass cheeks.
I know, but
Bum cheeks.
it's still like, if you, like, kids will talk about their bums at some point, and calling them buns are not as bad.
I don't know any child who is going around calling their bum cheeks buns. And
They would be if they wouldn't be censored.
that's your theory.
Well, clearly it's working.
And Just Dance is the cause for that.
Yes.
Okay. Sounds like they're doing their job then. Okay, so the word weenies, right? That's Snoop Dogg doing that. And I said this.
Yeah,
to you
that
earlier.
was your point before.
Bikinis, zucchinis, martinis, no weenies, just a king and a queenie.
Yeah, so you said zucchinis should be banned as well.
Yeah, because that's like a metaphor for your penis,
I know.
isn't it? Martinis, drinking, that's not censored. But weenies is.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. And some other songs have like cup censored because it's about drinking.
Yeah.
So what's the point of censoring one song and not censoring the other song in the same game?
The word cup was from I Got a Feeling.
Yeah, it was like
Black
Got a
Eyed
Feeling.
Peas.
They got God censored as well. So.
Yeah, again with the blasphemy. I don't know any child who has to be protected by the phrase, oh my God. I've heard like 8-year-olds saying, oh my God.
I think I used to say that, and I'm from Lithuania.
And English isn't even your first language.
And I used to say it. It didn't sound quite that, but
okay.
that was what I meant.
My mum did get a bit. She did used to give me a bit of a bad look if I ever wanted to say, oh my God. I was very, very nervous to start swearing because she used to give me these kinds of looks if I ever tried. And if you ask her now, she probably won't even remember doing any of this stuff. But I remember, Mom.
Yeah, it didn't stop you from swearing now, though.
No.
Yeah, so the other quite interesting... Yeah, I Kissed a Girl was the one who actually was like, what the fuck?
Okay. Can we talk about the song as a whole first?
Yeah.
Right. So from a gay perspective, the song is fetishizing being bisexual.
Kind of, yeah.
You think about the words, like, I kissed a girl and I liked it. I hope my boyfriend don't mind it. It's like she's kissing this girl for the male gaze.
Yeah.
Because, if you want to, I could get my boyfriend to watch.
Yeah, because kissing a girl is not as bad as guys kissing guys.
Yeah.
For other people. So kissing a girl is not seen as something romantic. You can just kiss a girl for jokes and giggles and stuff.
Yeah.
Just like you don't have, like, people seem to think that bisexual women don't exist because of that. Because you just kiss her. It's not like you just fucked with her, so you're just doing like funny stuff.
This is how we get the subreddit Sappho and her friend.
Yeah.
Because two girls that kiss and are really pally-pally with each other. Oh, they're just friends. They're gal pals. It's fine. They walk down the aisle together. Oh, they're so cute together. They're just best friends for life. It's so cute.
On the other hand, though, we do this shit to ourselves as well. But that's following to that part that straight people don't see us as existing.
Yeah.
Because, like, if they see two girls and stuff, they immediately think they're friends.
Yeah.
And there's no limit to their friendliness, even if they're in bed together.
Yeah.
But reverse it to a man, Like if two men are sleeping,
Yeah.
they could just be sleeping as friends, just like spending the night, not
Yeah.
doing anything in bed, but
Yeah.
just sleeping. And they would be called gays and all kinds of stuff, and like in a bad way.
This is actually reminding me of something that happened that I used to think of a lot when I was growing up. So I went on a lot of family holidays. It was just me, my mum, and my sister. And as we got older, we were allowed to do our own thing in towns and play wherever we went. And me and my sister used to go shopping on our own. But because we were on our own, we didn't want to get separated in the city. So we used to hold hands as sisters.
Yeah.
And then there was one time we ran into a stag party, I think. Mm-hmm. Or like a group of lads just out in the town. Mm-hmm. And they saw us holding hands and they immediately got the wrong idea.
Whoa. And
we are sisters.
And I can tell you that you look like sisters. Like it's not like you look very alike.
I really don't see it though.
Well,
like we don't have the same hair colour. Well, so I wouldn't have thought that people see us as sisters.
Did you had long hair at the time?
I did.
Yeah, that makes a difference as well.
I was about... You could very visibly see that I was still a child, though. I didn't look older for my age. So this made me very uncomfortable. They used to... I'm guessing that they were sexualising my sister. Yeah. And it made me uncomfortable. I just wanted to be good to her.
That is what's wrong with some people.
Yeah. Thanks.
Sorry.
It's okay. Thank you. All right. So back to "I Kissed a Girl." Yeah. This is the word that was censored in the whole song. Was it?
Yep.
In the whole song, the only word that got censored was cherry. The line is the taste of her cherry chapstick. Now, I would have thought chapstick would get censored.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like by censoring cherry, they're implying something is wrong.
Yeah.
In my brain, it's just like, well, have you ever seen like unnecessary censorships of Skyrim?
Skyrim.
Yeah. So then the dialogue they say, if you censorship the word, sometimes the line implies something sexual because the word censored.
Yeah.
So this feels the same. This is like you censor the one word, which doesn't have anything wrong with it, and then you feel, well, what did she say?
Yeah.
Then you start having ideas.
And you start thinking, wait, what's wrong with the word cherry? So the word cherry is used as a euphemism for a woman's virginity.
Yeah.
So when she loses her virginity, she's popped her cherry.
Yeah, that's so a lot of fans apparently. That's what the page said where I found all these songs. The fan community were a bit confused as well, and they were like, the thing is, Katy Perry meant that it's a literal flavor of the chapstick. Like there was no intention of a subtext or anything. Like it was just cherry chapstick.
Yeah.
And that censorship made it worse. And this just blows my mind.
Yeah. Just ridiculous.
Or following Side Gentleman. So they censored damn girl to you girl. Like they replaced it.
That's understandable though.
You so freaking sexy. They replaced with you are so really sexy. So apparently sexy is okay, but freaking is not.
See, freaking is already censored from the word fucking.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And they had to censor that even more.
But not sexy. Sexy is allowed.
Sexy's okay. Who makes Just Dance?
I don't know.
Ubisoft. Ubisoft have some problems.
Well, that's the thing. They want to please those rating people who rates.
That's true.
For what audience is suited.
Yeah.
We had a...
Oh, God.
Do you want to talk about this one?
Blurred lines.
So I wrote it on my notes that the whole song should be blanked out because we don't like that song that much.
I don't think a lot of people do.
I don't know. I
got a bit of backlash. Should we talk about the song overall then?
Just a bit.
Do you know what it's about?
So when it first came out, I'm never a person who reads into lyrics too much. So everything else felt nice because I like that type of music.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's a good song. And then, the more you listen, the more you start to hear. So then I started to listen to lyrics, and then I watched the video, and I was like, wait a minute.
Wait, which version of the video did you watch?
Oh, I don't remember. I think the worst one.
Were the women topless?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the worst one.
Yeah, so I'm not that... My opinion is not that good anymore.
So I can remember the first line just off the top of my head now. Mm-hmm. If you can't hear what I'm trying to say, if you can't read from the same page, maybe I'm going deaf, maybe I'm going blind, maybe I'm out of my mind. It's so infuriating. Right, so this is our problem with blurred lines being in Just Dance. They've only censored 2 words out of the whole of this song. Bitch and blasted. Bitch is distorted, so it can still be read into.
Yeah.
And blasted is blanked out. The song still says in the chorus, I know you want it.
Yeah. And it being... But that's another thing. So when they censor songs that talk about sex, so they don't sound that much like sex and stuff. Like there will be songs later where you can see as well. Next song from Jessie J and Ariana Grande and Nicki Minaj, Bang Bang. So the word bad backseat of my car referring to sex is blank, but blurred lines is not. So like what's the measure here?
Where is the scale of
We just want some logic.
I don't get it.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh god, I'm reading your notes here. All about that bass.
Yeah, so all about that bass. That was quite interesting. That's why I left it here.
I'm getting so angry.
So Sam, tell me, what is about that bass?
Huh?
What is about that bass? What's the song meaning?
So the song is about
that bass.
I walked into that one, didn't I?
Yeah, kind of.
Okay, so the song is about being comfortable in your own skin, no matter what weight you are. It's plus size positive, and it's had a bit of a backlash that it's skinny shaming.
Yeah.
Because she talks about, I don't want to be one of those skinny...
Bitches.
Yeah. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
So like, I don't want to be a silicone Barbie doll kind of girl, right? But I can still see where she's coming from. She's comfortable in her skin. She's saying, my mama told me don't worry about your size because boys like a little more booty to hold at night. Yeah. So her mom's telling her, you are a bit bigger and that's not a bad thing.
Yeah. Yeah, that song wasn't bad. I used to listen to that a lot.
But I'm seeing now in your notes that they censored 2 lines in the song, so not 2 words.
They did completely alternative version.
What?
Like the version used they did not like censored version, but alternative version. So they switched some lines here.
Oh.
That's why it's not just one word. It's 2 whole lines. Like for very clean family-oriented outlets. So all the right junk in all the right places is changed to I'll be that star in all them big stages. That makes a lot of sense.
Who made this one? Disney? It's like if Hannah Montana did this one.
That's what I thought. I wanted to say Hannah Montana. Stop reading my mind.
Well... The other one, though, we know that shit ain't real. That's okay. We know that it ain't real.
Yeah.
It still works as a sentence.
Basically just one word. Shit is changed with it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that one is just...
Oh my god.
I said that before. I don't want to infuriate Nicki Minaj's fans or anything, but I said that if you want family-friendly censored version, you should just kick her out of the song. And just record song. Because every song I looked at with her has like a lot of swear words. It's just like, you just keep counting the words. It's just like 10, 12, and I don't know where she comes up with them.
If you want a menage, I got a tricycle.
Let them hoes know.
That song we just quoted was Side to Side by Ariana Grande, which, again, that song in itself
Suggests things, yeah.
shouldn't be on Just Dance.
Yeah.
If this is what you're censoring, you should just get rid of the song altogether. Because the song is literally having sex so good that you cannot walk afterwards. Oh my god. 24 Karat Magic by Bruno Mars.
So, listen to this. Bitches, yes. Ass, yes. Pimp, yes. Shit, yes. Rocket.
Rocket.
It's probably something
What kind?
sexual again.
It's in a euphemism then.
Uh,
Oh, so many pretty girls around me, and they're waking up the rocket.
yeah.
Really? Oh, that's disgusting.
Get it in your...
Ugh.
Get it back in your pants, Jesus.
No, it's in his pants. It wants to get out.
Oh my god.
That's the problem.
I think I need a break. Okay, this one again. Dua Lipa's "Blow Your Mind." Wine is blanked out
Okay.
because drinking is bad, obviously.
Okay.
Along with fuck, it's like as bad. Wine is as bad as fuck.
Wine is as bad as fuck. Okay, I hadn't heard of this next song. We had to
Just
listen to this
listened,
just
yeah.
now, right? Boom Boom by Iggy Azalea. The only words that's censored in this is back scratcher. And you were confused about this.
Yeah, I still am.
So, I believe back scratcher refers to whoever's on the bottom in sex.
Oh, okay.
When it is so nice that you end up scratching their back.
Don't drift too much away. Let's just move on to another sexy song.
Oh, another sexy song. Despacito.
This one made us talk mid workout.
Yeah,
I had to.
Did I pause the song? Was I that mad at the song?
I don't remember exactly, but I remember we had a conversation, like full on
Yeah.
conversation about this song because they censored
Grito.
a few words. So
We'll do this.
grito is a shout.
Yeah.
Shout. Bam bam is bam bam.
I believe that is the like her hips moving side to side. Maybe. We don't speak Spanish.
And
If you speak Spanish, please try and clarify what the words mean.
yeah,
Maybe.
what?
I believe that's pronounced pieta.
Yes,
It means
peace.
peace and
Like a piece of something. It's like
meat.
you want to get a piece of me,
Yeah,
something like that. But yeah,
I can
it's just-
understand that.
The thing is, the whole song, even if you don't know Spanish that much, it's very sensual.
It is still very sensual.
If you don't know the lyrics, when you know the lyrics, it's very
Yeah.
suggestive.
I think the reason I got this worked up about the song being in the game is because the dance itself was a couple's dance. And it was a mask character and a femme character doing a very sensual kind of dance around each other. And it made me uncomfortable that this game is for kids.
Oh, and wasn't it like 4 people?
There were 4 people, but they were dancing as couples.
Yeah.
And it still looked very sensual between all of them.
Yeah, that's why games like Just Dance should have that just kids-friendly version where it has less songs maybe. Or
Yeah.
a different dances then. Because they have some songs with 3 different variants.
Yeah.
For like singing and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
do that for kids then. Remove some songs so parents can control what they're doing, really.
Well, your version of Just Dance, is it 2020?
It's 2020 and unlimited.
Yeah. So on the main menu, there is a kids option. I haven't clicked on it yet, but all the kids' songs are in the library of the main game. And you can tell they're kids' versions because, one, the dancers are children. They're not animated. They are actually kids dancing on a green screen. And 2, they're kids' songs, they're nursery rhymes.
Yeah.
So I'll have to look into whether the kids' version is just nursery rhymes and stuff.
But if they have a kids version, why do they censor everything else then? Just have it
Don't
password
know.
protected or something so your kids
Yeah.
won't go to the... It's that easy.
Yeah. Or have an option in the settings. Parental control,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
And then suddenly every song that you play in the main game has the word censored out. It's
Yeah.
that simple.
So-
Ubisoft, listen up. Oh, God. Okay. The last song we're going to talk about from Just Dance is
That infuriated both of us.
Dame tu cosita. I had to Google what this meant. Okay, you already knew this song, didn't you?
I did, yeah. I didn't know exactly what it meant, but it was very clear by the dance. And
Yeah.
that goddamn frog. And I listened to that since it came out, and it was on Musical.ly first.
Yeah.
And every YouTube ad had that song, and
Yeah.
I just
I wasn't
don't like it.
I wasn't that sure what advert you were talking about, but then when I googled it and I saw the video again, oh my god, it brought back such harrowing memories.
Yes.
Okay,
just-
so I googled what "Dame tu cosita" means. Cosita literally means little thing. So cos means thing, and ita makes it small. So little thing. Dame tu cosita means show me your little thing. I'm actually horrified. I feel uncomfortable right now.
I'm sorry. Yeah, the thing is, kids who don't understand Spanish,
They're gonna lap up this song.
I think that's what happened, because a lot of kids like who are English speaking and maybe don't understand Spanish,
Yeah.
a lot of them like TikTok and Musical.ly, and then that's why it boomed so much.
Yeah.
And they had a lot of money put into ads and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's so popular. And knowing that they dance to this song like that frog does,
Yeah.
to these disgusting words, it's just, oh my god, it makes me uncomfortable.
So apparently, to censor this song in Just Dance, they got rid of a woman moaning in the back, and they censored it with quacking sound effects instead.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Family friendly, immediately kids friendly.
Moving on.
Honorable mentions. So as a kid, I used to play a lot of Need for Speed,
Yeah.
like Underground. I think I started from Underground's like 2003 games and up. And a lot of them had a lot of like rap songs and rock songs, and most of them are of course not family friendly.
Yeah.
But me knowing no English, I wasn't bothered. I just liked the songs. And now some of the songs I still have in my playlist.
Yeah.
And now when I listen to them, like, oh my god, I used to just... You know, a lot of rap songs sing about, like, they talk about money and women and, like, a lot of fucked up stuff.
Yeah.
And it's just not cool. But those things are not censored. They weren't censored. And now, some people complain about, like, games like Forza.
Yeah.
I don't know about Need for Speed. I haven't came across. I just did a quick Google search.
Yeah.
I didn't come across. But on Forza, people complain that some songs are censored so much that you hear like 2 seconds of a song and then bleep and then again, like, not a bleep, but just like a blank.
Yeah. But
'Cause-
they've blanked out a whole line in a song.
because you like...
Yeah.
A lot of those lines are suggestive of drug use or alcohol or
Yeah.
or sex or shootings or like a lot of things. So why put the song in if you
Yeah.
can't even listen to it?
Yeah. Everything, this whole thing that we've been talking about goes back to that question.
Yeah.
If you're that bothered about censoring, why put the song there in the first place?
Hmm?
Right. It's ridiculous.
And why some games allow some songs because they're like for mature audiences.
Mm-hmm.
And same songs and like Just Dance which is for mostly kids.
Yeah.
Because face it, kids play these things
Yeah.
a lot more like
They do.
adults do. And they still have the same songs in with the same suggestive subtext
Yeah.
lines. Yeah.
So there was a game, there was one version of Madden NFL.
Mm-hmm.
They censored Welcome to the Jungle by Guns N' Roses. I can't remember why, right? But they censored that, and yet they didn't censor or or just get rid of altogether. Rock and Roll Part 2 by Gary Glitter. Gary Glitter is a convicted paedophile and convicted of owning child pornography, and yet he's still allowed, his song is still allowed in the game.
Yeah.
And yet they censored Guns N'
That
Roses.
is just mind-blowing.
Yeah, well, they used that song in the Joker film, and there was a bit of complaints about that as well. This Gary Glitter song.
Because he's probably still earning money every time
From prison.
Yeah, every
He's
time
still in
someone
prison
uses his
now.
songs, yeah.
Oh, I'm just, this thing really annoys me. I'm getting so... Oh,
Yeah,
I'm getting riled up. Right.
Yeah, a lot of sports games use, again, rap and, like, mature songs for mature audience.
Yeah.
And, again, a lot of kids playing them.
Yeah. But what are the ratings on these games, though?
I think I can double check.
Not that most parents nowadays are really stopping their kids from playing an 18 rated game.
Well,
to be
it
honest.
depends. Like, a lot of people know what is, like, that it exists, that games can be for adults.
Yeah.
It's not like when we were young. Like, when I was a kid, my parents didn't know at all what it means to... I did play, when I was very young, I did play some really bad games.
Yeah. Well, I did too.
So, I just Googled NBA and the 3+
Oh, God.
rating. So, mostly sports games probably be that. Because there's no violence, there's nothing. Just the songs. And I'm guessing now maybe they are censoring them.
Mm.
I guess some parents just think that video games are for kids.
Yeah.
Like, in their brain, they don't even think that how can adults play a video game.
Yeah.
They just actually think that everything about video games is for kids.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what do you want me to do?
Right.
You wanted me to have a quiz with you.
So we were talking, no quiz, because I know you don't like that word.
Don't make me nervous.
You get very nervous about the word quiz. So we're going to play a game, okay? I'm just going to give you the song and the artist, and you need to try and think as hard as you can.
Why would they be banned?
Why would they be banned? Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, number 1, Creep by Radiohead.
Well, is that like a stalker song? Because it's like, he's a creep, right?
Yeah.
And he wants her, like... Oh, there's a line where he's, like, wanting... Like, he's talking about her being with the good, like, nice skin and, like, perfect skin and stuff.
Oh, you think
like
it was a bit... Oh, okay, I get what you mean
Yes,
now.
like a
bit stalkerish
stalking,
and
stalkering and just...
I can tell you that is incorrect.
Ah, shit.
Would you like to know why it got banned?
Yeah.
Too depressing.
We don't need this shit in Britain.
Okay. Relax by Frankie Goes to Hollywood.
Can you remind me of that song?
Relax. Don't do it.
Because it's about suicide.
You think it's about suicide?
I don't know. I'm just guessing. Too depressing again?
Okay. Okay. I'm going to tell you what the lyrics are then.
Okay.
Relax. Don't do it when you want to get to it. Relax. Don't do it when you want to come.
Oh. Well, that's clear then.
Okay, so that's an obvious one. But the reason it got banned is because when it was first played by the BBC, the guy who played it for the first time hadn't heard the song before he was playing it, and he heard the lyrics and he stopped it mid-song and said, I refuse to play this.
Oh, damn.
Right? And then other radio stations just followed him.
Oh, come on.
So
Again, so many songs. Do they play WAP on British radio?
I think they
on
do,
BBC.
you know. Yeah.
No, nothing bad about that
This
song.
was the 80s, though. Music has gotten a lot worse now. Because of this kind of song, like Frankie Goes to Hollywood, WAP got made.
True.
So we've only got ourselves to blame, people. All right, next one. Imagine by John Lennon.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I don't know. Does it drug use or something? Or, no, it's because...
Try and have a think of the words.
Yeah, I'm trying now. I'm trying to remember. I don't have a clue, really.
Do you remember the first line?
Is it Imagine All the People?
That's not the first line.
No, I always mix them up. Can you remind me?
Imagine There's No Heaven.
Oh, is it because of religious reasons?
Yep.
Imagine. That doesn't mean he says that.
Imagine
It doesn't.
there's no heaven. Oh. Exactly.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Sorry.
A more obvious one now. Like a Prayer, Madonna.
Again, religious?
Yeah. They thought she was being blasphemous. Do you remember what that word means?
Yes.
From our discussion earlier.
Yeah, it means that it's using God's name and stuff, and like using religion in a bad way.
Yeah.
Like, religious words and terms in a bad way.
So apparently the American Family Association and the Vatican condemned the music video for its blasphemous imagery. And then it was used in a Pepsi advert.
How dare they?
Sorry. There was so much pressure that Pepsi ended up cancelling an advertising campaign that featured the song in 1989. The Pope even asked people to boycott her concerts in 1990, shortly after the song's release. Madonna has been banned in Egypt and has lots of restrictions in Russia.
Lucky Egypt.
Lots of restrictions. Maybe she's allowed to sing on a mountain or something. Okay. You might not know this song, but I'm going to give this one to you anyway.
Okay.
If You Seek Amy by Britney Spears.
No. No idea.
Don't know that song?
No.
I'm going to give it to you anyway, though. Have a think about the title.
Can you say it again?
If You Seek Amy.
Don't know.
How about F-U-C-K me?
Oh!
Ah. This was banned in this country because that's what she's trying to get at.
Yeah.
And we latched onto that and thought, no.
So that's just a name and like a line in the chorus or something.
Yeah.
Again, WAP.
No, but the line in the song, if I remember right, is all of the boys and all of the girls are ready to F-U-C-K me. So she's not even being blunt about it. This is a pun. She's doing it on purpose.
At least she's including all the people.
I know. Well, not all the people.
Well, not yet.
You're not included.
Well,
sorry.
Still quite a lot.
Next one. The Real Slim Shady.
Oh, that's
Why do you think this would be banned?
Well, because there were a lot of things in that one. Is that one the Real Slim Shady, Please Stand Up?
Yeah.
Hi, kid. Do you like violence?
No, that was, that's My Name Is.
Oh. Don't remember the Slim Shady song.
The FCC fined a Colorado Springs radio station in 2001 for playing the clean version of this song. Mm-hmm. While there's no explicit language in the clean version, the FCC had a problem with some references and themes. The Commission put guidelines in place earlier in 2001 saying that context and innuendo alone could get a station in trouble for violating its decency standards.
Again, should I take all the songs with innuendos in it?
And get rid of them on Just Dance.
Like, get rid of... we won't have songs.
I know.
So, like...
That's where all the creativity comes from, is sex.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Love Game by Lady Gaga.
That's about sex.
It is about sex.
I don't remember that song that well.
Do you want to know the answer? Let's have some fun. This beat is sick. Do you remember the rest?
Yeah. Yeah, kind of.
I want to take a ride on your disco stick.
Yeah, that's...
Next one. Oh, you know this song. Physical by Olivia Newton-John. Not Dua Lipa.
Just go on YouTube and watch the video. Where she sings in between men's legs, and their junk dangling over her head. Mm. So yeah, I think I know why I got banned.
Apparently one of the lines in the song is, "There's nothing left to talk about unless it's horizontally."
Oh my god.
Some radio stations still didn't ban the song for that though, but they censored that whole line.
Tinder did be like...
MTV censored the music video, though, because it showed a gay couple holding hands.
Oh, what? I will have to look at the video after this.
No, you weren't looking at the men, obviously.
No, wasn't
Rolling in the Deep by Adele. Try and think ridiculous with this one.
Okay. I don't have a clue. I think that song is lovely.
Okay. Too many people thought she was saying the word shit. And she's not.
Which part?
I'll lay your ship bare.
Oh!
When she performs on TV, she tries to avoid that idea, right? She doesn't say ship, she doesn't say shit. She tries to be on the safe side. Apparently she sings the word stuff. Just to be on the safe side. Right, next one. Do you know Light My Fire by The Doors?
Yeah.
Right, try and think ridiculous.
Again, something sexual? No? Ridiculous.
Not too ridiculous, I suppose.
I have no clue.
All right.
Not very imaginative.
So, 24 years after this song came out, the BBC banned it because at the time the Persian Gulf War was going on. And because of the word fire, they think it's bad.
I wish this was a video and people could see my reaction to it. It was that guy who blinks. What?
Lola by the Kinks. Also banned by the BBC.
I'm guessing just something sexual again.
Well, you know the song is about a trans woman.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not the reason it got banned.
Good.
Do you want to take a guess?
I don't know. No, not really.
Product placement.
What the hell?
They mentioned Coca-Cola.
How dare they mention Coca-Cola?
They had to re-record it and change the words to cherry cola. I know.
It's just...
I Can't Get No Satisfaction, Rolling Stones.
Because it's singing about getting satisfaction, which could be sexual again. I feel like I'm not in a bad mindset today.
No, you're not. That was actually right. This is just a simple, too sexual for the time kind of thing.
How dare you get thinking about getting satisfied?
In the 60s of all times. Oh.
You can't imagine there's no heaven. How can you imagine satisfaction?
Oh, for fuck's sake. Ding dong, the witch is dead.
I'm guessing
not
ding dong.
No. Right, now this is so absurd I couldn't make this up.
Which? Is it because of it's about the
Try-
witchcraft? Are we back in 1800s?
Who do you think people would call a witch?
Who?
In this country?
I don't know. A lesbian?
She was definitely not a lesbian.
Okay. I don't know.
Margaret Thatcher had died. This song got into the charts because Margaret Thatcher had died and the BBC refused to play it.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. I say that she's definitely not a lesbian because she's the one that brought in Section 28.
Ugh.
Ah! I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus.
I never understood that song and I never liked it actually.
Ah.
Yeah, because it's just weird.
The Catholic Archdiocese of Boston blasted this song for suggestive language. They said it linked Christmas to sex.
How dare they kiss in front of a child?
The boy who sang this song, went to meet with church leaders to explain his thinking behind the song.
Did he wrote the song?
I think he did.
Oh my god, poor kid.
And then he had to meet up with people to explain why he sang what he sang, and they had to pull it after that.
Oh my god.
Do you know My Generation by The Who?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we watched a video recently.
Yeah.
And I know that song.
Okay.
Was a band as well.
Yeah.
I'm guessing maybe some alcohol things involved. I don't remember the song exactly. Words. I'm just guessing.
Do you know how he sings the words?
Oh, does he like jutter a bit?
Yeah.
Yeah. That.
They thought it might be offensive to people with stammers.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting. I mean, maybe. Maybe offensive. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Atomic by Blondie.
I like that song.
Try and think of the word atomic.
Yeah, so that was the song I used to listen when I was like 10 or 11 because
Yeah.
I used to play a lot of GTA Vice City and that song was in there. So I guess atomic means something explosive and stuff.
Yeah.
Big?
Where else would you hear the word atomic?
Don't know.
Bombs.
Oh. Oh, okay.
So it got banned at the time because, again, the Gulf War was going on.
Oh, they were making... Okay.
Yeah. So that's kind of the same thing as before.
Interesting.
Last one. Royals by Lord. And this one is ridiculous.
Oh, I haven't heard that song. No, I don't know. It's a mocking royal family or something.
No.
Okay, no.
But you're on the right lines. Mocking someone.
Mocking some artist or something. I
You
don't
give
know.
up?
Yeah.
The listeners of 2 San Francisco radio stations made sure they weren't going to be hearing Royals anytime soon. The song was banned in the area in 2014 due to an upcoming baseball game between the San Francisco Giants and the Kansas City Royals.
Oh.
The song was the unofficial anthem for Kansas City, so the song antagonized Giants fans so much that they wanted it banned.
Oh, this is just stupid.
The ban was lifted after the World Series that year.
It's just so stupid.
I know. And that is the end of your game.
Yay. Did I win?
I don't know, I wasn't even counting.
Oh, thank God. I hope no one was counting that one. Thanks for listening to this episode of The Non-Binary Show.
You can follow and message us on Instagram at non.bi.neri, where we post mostly queer memes, but we occasionally share stuff from our personal lives too.
You can also send us a voice message on Anchor at anchor.fm non-binary. That's a one word, no dots. Send us a voice message and you might be in our next episode.
See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.